Today we're going to talk about creating. It's fun to create, right? Especially for the joy and the fun of creating, whether it's poetry, art, dance, food, music, a new business idea, a product or service, a song, a widget or a gidget. True creation has no agenda until it does. And that's when things begin to get a bit wonky and sometimes downright frustrating. What am I talking about? I'm talking about when you turn off your ability to attract and manifest, receive and allow, and then you push it all away. Today we're going to turn this all around and begin to raise our vibration and frequency and start attracting and manifesting what it is that we really want. So before I dive in, do me a huge favor and subscribe to whatever platform you're watching or listening on. Write a comment. You can give me a few stars, like, and certainly if you're viewing on YouTube, be sure to hit the notification bell so that you're notified about every upcoming episode. So you ready? Let's talk about creating stuff. Welcome to the Way of the Healer Conversations for Change podcast. I'm your host, Darieth Chisolm. Here, you'll meet some of the world's most extraordinary thought leaders and experts, iconic artists and creators, top-performing athletes, successful entrepreneurs, philanthropists, spiritual teachers, shamans, healers, and many, many more. They sit with me, an Emmy Award-winning TV host and former news anchor turned filmmaker and life and business coach, for some powerful conversations for change. What are these conversations about? Healing. Healing all aspects of our mind, body, soul, spirit, this planet, each other, and the systems and structures we're currently living in. You'll learn about topics like plant medicine and psychedelics, spirituality, conscious entrepreneurship, conscious communication, the new earth, quantum leaping, multidimensional living, pleasure, play, and sexuality, breathwork, sound healing, food and supplements, and there's just so much. You're just going to need to subscribe to the channel and listen. Come with me now behind the curtain to get the backstory on how and why these remarkable people heal themselves and others, how they lead, what makes them tick, what lights them up, gets them down, keeps them going, and what they believe is the way of the healer. So let's go. Plant medicine, psychedelics, and cannabis have really helped me deepen my meditation practice and morning routine. And while you don't necessarily need our plant natural allies to assist you in meditation, I find that with meditation, I'm able to have more clarity, direction, purpose, and allow divine guidance and wisdom to flow through me. Stillness and quieting the mind allows you to access more of who and what you truly are. And that's where you can activate more creative expression and fulfillment of your dreams. As a gift to you, my friends, I've designed a special high-frequency activation to help you encode, embrace, and elevate your consciousness to ignite your creativity and passion. It's free and available for a limited time. Go to darieth.com/meditations to receive a guided meditation series with journal prompts and attuned high-frequency sound waves. That's darieth.com/meditations. Okay, so I know that a lot of you out there listening and watching are creatives, entrepreneurs, healers, artists, coaches, authors, speakers. You got stuff you're creating, right? And while it's fun to create, you're probably really doing it for the money, so you can buy stuff and pay your bills. So you rush off now to create something, and the only thing you can think about is who's going to buy it and where's the money going to come from. You immediately go to the end of your creation. And when the money doesn't show up right away, you get disappointed and you start doubting and introducing lack and scarcity. And you take the wind right out of the excitement for creating. You shut down your manifesting muscles and you drop out of the pure joy of creation. Sound familiar? Can anybody experience this, or has anybody experienced this? I know I have. And this is downright frustrating. Oh, but wait, it gets even more interesting. Because then you put the brakes on what's possible by adding in lack, limitation, and scarcity. You start to worry and doubt and lose faith in yourself and your new creative idea. And then Wait, then it gets better because you know about transformation probably. So you're going to transform this, you're going to fix it, you're going to use your mindset, and you start to think, I can't give up on this now. I'm better than this. I've worked so hard. So the money better manifest. Where is it? Attracting money is a byproduct of your energy. And by the way, you get what you focus on. So if you are in frustration, you're going to create more frustration and experience that. When you focus on lack, that's what shows up. Now, I made a whole video about attracting money. That's on episode 9 if you want to listen to it. Anyway, you start pushing and forcing and trying to figure it out, expecting and demanding, and skipping the joy and the excitement of pure creation. Friends, listen, this is when I believe that we send mixed signals to the universe. We drop our vibration, we get into a low, dense, negative energy, and then we ultimately create the outcome that we really don't want. You put resistance and expectation into your creations from a place of lack, limitation, doubt, and scarcity, and you don't fully allow the power of the creative process, and you ultimately slow down your ability to manifest, attract, and allow. I think you get the point. So, how can we return to joy, the joy of creating, to attract what it is that we really want and desire, and allow things to manifest with ease and grace? Well, I'll tell you how. You learn to shift. You learn how to shift your energy to manifest what you want. Now, by the way, I have an entire live 5-week coaching experience and program to help you shift and master your emotions, raise your vibration, increase your personal frequency, and create what you want next in your life with ease, grace, and flow. And if this feels like a fit, I invite you to please check out the link in the show notes page and the description below. Okay, for now, let's get into this. So, create, create, create. Release your expectations. You want to play and have fun and do what brings you joy. The whole universe and all of the energy within it is here for you and available for you to create your masterpiece, to create your reality. And all that is asked of you is to allow it, to call it in, without exception and without expecting a certain result and outcome. It's time to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting what's possible, doubting your success, and doubting your worth. It's time to move fully into every potential, every possibility, every timeline, and begin to play with infinite possibilities as you shift your energy to create your masterpiece. All it is remembering just how powerful you really are. You go beyond the belief of any limitation. Once and for all, you step fully into the potentials, into the possibilities. You begin to see it, feel it, taste it, touch it, as if it is existing right now. And then you know there is no stopping you. I mean, think about it. What greater thing could be more possible than to do and to move towards your highest vision for your masterpiece, and to have it be made manifest? Listen, it happens all the time. Somebody dreamed up just about everything and anything you can put your hands on. Every creation deserves to be manifested too. I mean, whatever it is, whether it's the cell phone that you might be looking at this video on, the chair that you're sitting in, somebody thought about it and made manifest. And so can you with your dreams and desires. Allow yourself into greater potential and possibility, a greater level of consciousness and awareness. And as you do this, you are drawing to you and through you the energy that creates everything. This level of true creation and manifestation may be beyond anything you've ever experienced before. And yet it works. It just does. It's here, it's now, and it's time for you. It's time for you to get out of the limitation, out of the lack, out of the suffering, out of the struggle, out of the victimhood, out of the powerlessness, and certainly out of the unworthiness once and for all, and into your knowing about just how powerful you really are, how worthy you are, and that you are the energy and the consciousness that creates everything. So, as you play in infinite possibilities, let me ask you this question. What are you creating? What is the highest vision for yourself? What does your masterpiece look like, feel like, sound like, taste like? It's time to create it, to move it into form, to realize it, to enjoy it, and enjoy the expression of it. Best thing you can do in this moment is get ready for it. Get excited about it. See yourself having the experience of your creation being made and the joy of creating it. Be in the absolute knowing that it is happening and it's coming. It's one day, it might be 2 days, it might be a week from now or a month from now. It doesn't even matter how long. The point is that it is coming. Bring this level of excitement into all of your creations and your masterpiece with the absolute knowing that it is happening and it's guaranteed. Stand in your power and know that from the highest level of consciousness and awareness, who and what you really are, that you can powerfully shift and summon the energy for all of your creations to be made manifest here and now. Did you know that beyond this podcast, that I help busy entrepreneurs, storytellers, artists, creatives, and healers who might be feeling a little bit bored and burnt out and trying to figure out what to do next and what's my purpose in life, really find those answers? How? Well, I say it's through shifting. It's just a matter of shifting your vibration and your frequency to higher states of consciousness and awareness in order to find the answers and live the life that we truly desire to live. So if you want to become a deliberate, conscious creator who is enjoying the creations and the manifestations that you are experiencing in life, then I invite you to be a part of a very special 5-week intensive. You can get all the details at Darieth.com/shift to learn more. You can experience wholeness, personal freedom, expanded states of creativity, confidence, and flow while achieving your goals and flourishing in your unique gifts and talents. After this podcast episode, please head over to Darieth.com/shift to learn more about it. Did you know this podcast is a part of an even larger docuseries? Yep, there's an entire documentary underway called The Way of the Healer, where I introduce you to extraordinary women from around the world who are transforming lives with the use of plant medicine and psychedelics. You can learn more about it at thewayofthehealer.com. Thanks for being a part of my day and for listening. Be sure to check out the website, thewayofthehealer.com, for more details, useful tools and links, free resources, and more. Disclaimer: The Way of the Healer Conversation for Change podcast and its host and guests are providing this information for educational purposes only. We do not condone nor condemn the selling, purchase, or use of any substances that are considered outside of legal acquisition or usage. We encourage discretion and safety when involving yourself or others with substances and activities that are deemed illegal by your official local government laws and agencies. It is your responsibility to research and know applicable laws.